and welcome to Pakistan Today from our Islamabad studio. I'm Chris Taylor. Our top story today, U.S. President Donald Trump has claimed that the United States will achieve what he described as a complete victory against Iran within the next 2 weeks. Speaking during a tele-rally for Republican Senator Lindsey Graham, Trump said Washington has adopted a tough stance and that decisive results would soon follow. He also predicted a sharp decline in oil prices after the anticipated outcome. Iran has not issued an immediate official response to the remarks. However, Iran's National Security Committee chief, Ibrahim Azizi, said progress on nuclear negotiations remains difficult due to a lack of trust, while Supreme National Security Council Secretary Mohammad Bagher Zolgadar warned that any new aggression could turn the region into a battlefield. Meanwhile, diplomatic tensions have also surfaced between Iran and Albania. Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson Ismail Baghai rejected allegations made by Albanian authorities, calling them baseless and politically motivated. He urged Albania to refrain from blaming Iran for its internal issues. In response, Albanian Prime Minister Edi Rama accused Iran-linked actors of carrying out cyber attacks against state institutions and critical infrastructure. Rama said Albania would continue protecting Iranian dissidents while strengthening national cyber defenses and upholding democratic values. Turning to regional defense cooperation, General Rudolf Haikal, Commander-in-Chief of the Lebanese Armed Forces, visited Pakistan's general headquarters and met Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir. According to ISPR, discussions focused on bilateral military relations, defense cooperation, and the broader regional security environment. Both sides agreed to expand professional engagement and training collaboration. Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to strengthening defense ties with Lebanon, while General Haikal praised the professionalism and operational capabilities of the Pakistan Armed Forces and acknowledged their contribution to regional and international peace. In Islamabad, Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif has directed authorities to accelerate the privatization process of power distribution companies. Chairing a review meeting, the Prime Minister said reforming and privatizing loss-making state-owned enterprises remains a key government priority. He emphasized transparency throughout the process and called for a strong regulatory framework following completion. For more on this story, we go to our Islamabad correspondent, Sarah William.
Thank you, Chris. Officials informed the review meeting that the first phase of privatization will include the Islamabad Electric Supply Company, Gujranwala Electric Power Company, and Faisalabad Electric Supply Company. Expressions of interest have already been published for prospective investors. Authorities are also conducting local and international roadshows, including in Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and China, to attract investment. Government officials say the initiative is aimed at improving efficiency, reducing financial losses, and strengthening the overall power sector. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Sarah William. Reporting from Islamabad. In other developments, Federal Minister for Information Ataullah Tarar says the completion of 75 years of Pakistan-China friendship is a matter of pride for both countries. Speaking at an event focused on CPEC and bilateral relations, he said the partnership has remained resilient through numerous challenges and extends well beyond diplomatic engagement. Tarar added that recent high-level exchanges have further strengthened cooperation and reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to expanding collaboration under the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. Federal Minister for Energy Owais Leghari has said that Pakistan and Russia are moving toward broader cooperation in trade, energy, education, and scientific development. He noted that 2 decades of engagement have helped build mutual trust between the two countries. Leghari also highlighted Pakistan's interest in linking the international north-south transport corridor with Gwadar Port. He added that an economic cooperation program extending to 2030 remains under discussion. On the political front, the Senate and National Assembly have both been summoned to meet tomorrow ahead of the expected presentation of the federal budget on June 12th. The Senate session is scheduled for 4 p.m., followed by the National Assembly session at 5 p.m. Sources indicate that the budget approval process may be completed within a week, with a shorter debate period under consideration. The National Economic Council meeting has also been postponed until tomorrow. And finally, in sports, the Pakistan Cricket Board is reportedly considering significant changes to the leadership of the national test team. Salman Agha has emerged as a potential candidate to replace current captain Shan Masood. Key meetings are expected later this week to discuss captaincy decisions and broader restructuring plans. Reports also suggest that former cricketers Mohammad Hafiz and Yunus Khan may be considered for important roles within the team setup. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today. I'm Chris Taylor.